Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toyscapades channel. So today I'm checking out a classic TV series vehicle toy from the 1980s, Blue Thunder. Now I'm pretty sure that none of you out there below the age of 40 probably remember Blue Thunder, the movie about a government licensed combat helicopter that was used for urban offensive measures. Was a semi-hit in 1983, and this was followed by a short-lived TV series. Now, there was only one toy ever produced for the series by a company called Multi-Toys Corp. Now, as you can see from the cast member photos, this toy is based off the TV series and not the movie. But hey, it was the same copter. Now, I like this bit at the bottom where it says 1983 Columbia Pictures, which means that this baby is legit and not some knockoff wannabe. The box artwork is very eye-catching and shows off Blue Thunder in an intense combat situation, both receiving and unleashing firepower. So the specs for the toy says it includes a fully articulated Astro Division pilot. They didn't bother naming him after any of the TV show guys and decided to give him a generic pilot label. Now it also says the canopy fits two figures. Since the toy only comes with one pilot and no other figures were produced, I suppose you have to throw another figure in from another toy line to sit alongside him. Okay, so the top and rudder blades spin, the gun turret rotates, and it comes with an authentic decal sheet. Sadly, this isn't a mint box unit and it didn't come with the sticker sheet, so it's pretty much naked. Now over at the bottom here, it also says item number 2530. I'm not sure what this means. Is that the total number of units produced? If so, damn, this thing is really rare. Okay, taking a tour of the box all around. As you can see, this thing is pretty banged up. Now, one of the side flaps is completely ripped off and missing. But hey, it's over 30 years old and this thing is really hard to find, so I can live with it. Now the back of the box has a really interesting breakdown of the toy's accessories and functions, so you know what everything actually is. For example, that's no random square box at the side of the copter. It's actually a TV camera, just so you know. Now here's the Blue Thunder toy copter in all its massive 18 inches of length. So while the blades do have to be spun manually, they do turn smoothly. The toy overall is constructed of a very sturdy plastic. It doesn't feel cheap and the sculpt work is solid enough to make this truly distinguishable as the Blue Thunder copter that we saw in the film and TV show. Oh, at the side here we find a manufacturer's stamp which says 1983 Columbia Pictures and 1983 Multi-Toys Corp, made in Hong Kong. Now the underside of the copter doesn't have any detail work, it's just a flat surface. Then again, for the time, this likely wasn't such a huge requirement. It's mostly only today when manufacturers feel the pressure to put in detail in every area of a toy. Oh, they would get something like 100 YouTube videos talking about it. Now this thing is just majestic looking from all angles. So the huge gun turret in the front rotates up and down and also from side to side. The interior of the canopy is somewhat bare, but then again, it probably needed the stickers to bring out the detail. The seats have enough space to fit 2 pilots as mentioned earlier, but there's no seat belts somehow. Now speaking about the included pilot figure, I know they didn't give him a name, but despite the packaging showing pictures of the cast from the TV show, I want you to look at this thing and tell me it doesn't bear a passing resemblance to actor Roy Scheider from the film. The pilot has articulation points at the arms, legs, head, and even knees. However, you can't actually have him seated in the front canopy with bent knees. Now there's an empty space behind the pilot's seat area. Now it's not big enough to seat anyone, but you can sort of just have someone hanging around there like, hey, what's up? Or you could toss a bad guy in there if you like, and then trap him by closing the cockpit hood like so. Before we go, here's a look at Blue Thunder alongside another popular toy copter from the 1980s, Switchblade from Mask. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Catch you later.